Hey y'all, how you doing today? So this is like take 4 or 5, I don't even know. I deleted everything else because there was a few cuss words involved. And let me show you why. So I don't know if you can see here when I was stitching the edges down, my thread broke right at the very bottom here. I started over here, so now the holes don't match up. So I will just explain what I did. So this is my last video on how to make the actual cover. And then these pieces here that are covered in turquoise, I just took a piece of really thin chipboard and I covered them in this paper. It kind of matches. I found yellow, but I didn't want the yellow because it was way too bright. Also, this tape here is here because normally when I make a journal, I put the holes in the spine first and then I determine where they're going to go on the pages. However, since the pages are already done, I just went ahead and put some holes in there and I was like, oh, I need to match them up with the holes that are already there. So these pieces of washi are covering up, actually just these two pieces of washi are covering up holes that shouldn't be there. And this is why I like fabric covers, because you can't see that there's 4 holes there that don't belong. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? I went ahead and took them out of the other journal, and I don't normally use clips, but I did this time just because I need my papers to stay still so I can get the needle in the holes correctly. So if you want your threads on the inside, start from the inside. If you want your threads to be tied on the outside, then you start on the outside. So you start in the middle. This is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Come out, and now I need to find this hole right here. And so, oh, and how perfect is that? I don't know if you can see, it's right in the middle of that flower right there. Okay. There we go. And make sure that you don't lose this thread here, because then you're going to have to re-thread everything. Come up through the top, skip that middle hole, and come down to the bottom. And then we're going to go in this hole. Maybe. There we go. And make sure that you have enough here that you can pull it through, but don't lose that. For those of you that are new, this is what I'm using, waxed linen thread. I chose the yellow. I have, I think, 4 different colors, but I chose the yellow one because it blends in more. Okay, and we're gonna go back through this hole right here, but we need to avoid catching that thread. Where is that? We need to avoid catching the thread because it won't, oh, I need to get it in the hole first. Come on now. It's been one of those days where nothing is going right. Okay, see what I don't know if you can see that. We don't want to break that thread, so I just moved it out of the way. Oh, nothing is going right for me today. Okay, why? Okay, pull that tight, and we're gonna go back in this center hole. Good, we didn't break the thread. And then make sure you have one of these on either side. And I'm just gonna make them about the same length. And we're gonna do 1 knot, and then I learned this from Natasha at Treasure Books. If you pull this under and make an S out of it, that's the top, that's the bottom, and then we're gonna take this piece here and we're gonna put it through and pull it down that way, and we're gonna take this one and put it under that and pull it through, and then we're gonna just pull and make those knots sit right next to each other. So that's the first one, and this here is 3 lengths of this book here, or it's close anyway. Okay, and then we're going to thread the needle, and then we're going to do the same thing to this one here. Oh, I just totally put a new hole in that. Okay, so this will probably need some washi tape. I have these pages. I don't normally use them and abuse them like I have this here. It's just because they keep it keeps being opened and closed, and so these holes are getting bigger. Okay, and it goes through there. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not my day. I'm uploading a video right now that was some lost footage, so that's a good thing. Make sure you don't lose that. But I'm going to pull it a little bit more. Okay. And now I need to find where this hole is coming out. Okay, right there. We're gonna pull this through and ever so gently put it in here so we don't make any more tears. That's not working. Okay, sometimes you have to do it 1 page at a time, and that's okay. I'd rather do it 1 page at a time so I don't tear any more than I already have. Okay, and then we're going to go down through the bottom, maybe. Yeah, I should. This is probably going to end up being taken apart 1 more time and washi put on it, just because the holes in there are way too big now, and it's just because they got torn from being opened and closed so often. Okay, there we go. Pull that back through. Make sure you don't lose that thread. I almost lost that one. Okay, and, oh, wrong one. Where's the middle? There's the middle. We're gonna go through this hole. Okay, I guess we're doing it one page at a time again. Okay, are we there? 1 more. Okay, that's the hole I can't find. There we go. Okay. They're all in the right spot. I should have told you that before. Okay, so we're just going to pull on the bottom of that one so this right one will go up. They're approximately the same size. I'm getting ahead of myself because nothing is going right today. Okay, 1 over, or 1 knot, and then pull it under to make that S, and pull that to the bottom, And then on this side, pull that through and then make it go through that hole and then pull them at the same time. There we go. There, that's perfect. So this spine is approximately 1 3/4 inches. So I should have plenty of room. That was 23, so I will be doing another video on 24. So we're almost at the end there. Good deal. So this is seam binding that came from my scrap cabin. I've only ordered from them one time because this stuff lasts forever. They have different bundles that come in different tones and shades, or what, you know what I'm talking about. I suppose you can buy them singly, I'm not really sure. But they sent me a free gift with my purchase, and it happened to be this color here, which is one of my favorite colors. So I will decorate this later, but at least it's done and bound, so I don't have to make it fit in here. I am going to keep this one though, just because I can hopefully I can redecorate this a little bit differently and use it for a different journal. So I hope you all have a great day. Happy crafting, and I will see you soon.